1 second. Let me see if that hits. That hits.
For 11 damage.
And he is down.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so
he
is
was a
gone.
bastard. He was not being nice to my boss at all.
He was not being nice, and actually he will continue to not be nice. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that was it in my turn.
Psycho, it's time to slice and dice.
Yeah. Ah. Oh, there's another one that shows some things. Yeah. I can step on the bodies, right? Like, yeah.
You can't stay on their... Okay, so you can't stay on their tile, but I believe you can move through at, I think that makes it not hazardous, difficult terrain. So
I can hit...
Right, you could
Shows
stay in
them.
it. It's just difficult terrain.
Oh, okay, you can stay in it,
Yeah,
okay.
good.
But it is difficult terrain, so that's going to be a 20-foot move right there.
Can I just hit Chosen then?
Okay, you're going to have to Chosen for your
Chosen.
first attack. Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
That is a miss.
Oh boy. Second attack.
Also a
Oh
miss.
boy. Unfortunate.
Yeah, that is awfully unfortunate. Okay, anything else in your turn?
Cunning action. Nah, that's it for now.
Okay. Geth, here we go.
We're gonna be moving that sweet 60 feet.
I need to actually look back and see exactly where you are still.
Yeah, no, you have to move around a bit. How are things looking on my end? What kind of details do I see? God, I'm doing well in these perception checks.
I mean, people like, enemies are falling, but your allies are not doing well. That's about all you can tell.
all right, that'll be turn.
Okay. Okay, who's this guy? Okay. So he's going to move 10, 20, 30, 40, and he's going to be right here to end his turn. Okay, next dude is going to take a swing at the bear, at the biggest threat. Does not get advantage, though. 21?
Of course.
Okay, 5 piercing. That will end his turn. Dench, your go.
All right. I'm gonna bring the hammer down.
Okay, so you have a couple of options here. Let me just check the
Do I
details of this
really?
guy real quick. You have 2 people nearby you and a swarm of rot grubs beneath you.
I say move out of the rot grubs. Like, go between those two guys.
I mean,
Get out of the rot grubs.
James would say that, but not James because he's a bear.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you very much. I'm just growling at you.
Get the fuck away from the rot grubs.
Do I insight check to hear him? To understand what he's trying to say, or
That's going to be your action if you have to sit long enough to try to figure that out.
nope, not doing that.
I mean, did you even notice the rot grubs?
I think I would
It's-
notice someone throwing
this is
something
something
at me.
thrown at him that shattered beneath him.
Everything
and
that's been thrown at him has fucked him up majorly, so I'd be very scared
yeah,
of
this
whatever
is
it was.
this is a
Yeah.
swarm of maggot-like things beneath
Oh,
him.
gross. Gross.
Yeah.
I've probably seen James take care of these things one time out back, so I'm gonna take the
Are you
time.
aware-
I really hope you haven't seen James take care of these things. It is my
Hey.
sincere hope that you have not seen this.
All right, so we're gonna take the time. So I'm gonna say that one. I'm gonna move to the right.
Okay, if you move to the right,
Not
you're
the right.
taking.
My right. The map's left.
Okay, okay. So you're moving to so you're moving away from the grubs, which is probably
Yep.
good.
So I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna take a tap of opportunity from the guy, and I'm currently underneath the elevator kobold.
There's no attack of opportunity. Everybody around you is dead from the other direction.
Really?
Can those?
Yeah, that's why I jumped over there and,
Yeah.
and clawed the hell out of that ingenious guy who was
Yeah,
throwing stuff
Ingenious
at you.
is dead, so you can get away from the rock grubs.
All right.
Okay, so what's next?
Okay, so what's next is I'm gonna put the hammer down on top of, I'm gonna say, the one behind me.
Okay, go for it.
putting the hammer down. That is a crit.
Absolutely.
Because I am an orc, I get Savage Attacker, which means I get an extra d6 on my crits,
Okay.
which is really freaking good, except for the fact that I have a maul instead of a normal, not hammer, but axe. So that is 10 plus 5 plus an. Actually, it already did the extra dice. So yeah.
Yeah, that creature is very, very dead. So once again, you splatter its brains all over the sidewalk.
Nice.
Very nice.
What have you?
Okay, end of your turn.
End of my turn.
Okay. This particular kobold is going to move around you, seeing you trying to... It thinks you're trying to flee. So it's going to try to block you, and then it's going to go for its swing.
Brilliant. That's gonna hit.
Okay. So that's 3.
Ow.
And then this guy is going to run through here for the path of least resistance. And is going to
Rock
swing at you.
rubs.
Uh-huh, I know. They're kobolds. They aren't smart.
That's a crit.
That is a crit, actually, yeah. 7.
All right.
Not the worst when it comes
Still
to
not
crits.
dead.
Still not dead. That's the important thing. And it's the Rotgrub's turn.
Rot grubs. You.
Oh, you don't even know the half of it. You haven't seen
What?
what these things do yet. Oh, wow. Okay.
Good idea moving.
Okay, so the Okay then. That's a thing. That's a thing that happened. Okay, you need to get out of the way for a second so I can make him feel extraordinarily unpleasant. Okay. So, yeah, that happened. Interesting. Okay. You're dead. You're
Yeah.
dead.
Hey.
Whoop, did I miss the...
He deserved it.
Okay. Who is this?
Was
Also
there a
dead.
visual effect to what happened to that kobold?
Not really. What you see is the kobold suddenly starts looking uncomfortable on its feet. It's standing in a bunch of grubs, though, so that may have something to do with it.
Okay.
Okay, the flying one, the Chosen, actually swoops over the thiefy person. I'm going to make him small just so we can still see the thiefy person. Otherwise, bad things are probably going to happen here. And out of its pack, pulls out a rock, which it drops.
Crafty bastards.
The rock completely misses. Is that? Oh, that is. The rock completely misses because it actually drops it on its own foot.
Huh.
Which
Huh.
that's amazing. That is amazing. Wow. Okay. And my God. Oh my God. So yeah, 8 minutes into like the second part or so. Keep an eye out for that. Okay, so that's done. And
That's
then,
amazing.
oh yeah, you don't even know the half of it. And then this one down here is going to take a swipe at the thief. I'm going to say that there's... Well, I was going to say there's no pack tactics, but it doesn't seem to matter. Okay, so since 21 hits, 4 piercing. Psycho?
Oh, yeah. I was muted. Fuck.
No problem. So yeah, it's 4
would
piercing to
be-
you.
Yeah, I would be unconscious.
Okay, so Psycho has gone unconscious. So I'll take him
Rip.
out of the rota for a second. James, your go.
All right, I know it's my turn. Time is drawing to a close. I see my new friend, goes down. Hey, boss, how bad are you looking over there?
I'm about to fall over.
Man, isn't it
And I
wonderful
thought
that
I
Geth's
had a
not here?
friend who just ran away from us. He seems to be watching this fight from a distance. All right, I'm gonna have to do the best I can. I have to do a fight attack against the one kobold right in front of me. Let's hope I hit all those.
Okay, you talk about the flying one.
And I miss. Yeah.
Oh.
No, not the flying one. The one to my.
Okay,
left over there.
the one right there. Okay, go ahead and roll your second. Okay, roll your damage. Okay, so you try to bite this thing and you kind of miss and kind of impale your jaws on its dagger.
Take damage.
Yeah, go ahead and take 4 damage. But you are able to, as you're kind of moving forward, you're able to kind of topple on it and give it a huge bear hug, and you pop its head off with the pressure.
Ooh.
Okay, and then I'm going to move over to. I just set it offset for a little bit over to there
Okay.
to try and get the attention of that other worshiper that might attack
Okay.
Psycho.
Save me.
Okay. Geth, your turn.
All right. I'm just gonna be moving 60 feet as per usual, and that'll be my turn.
Don't worry, guys. The cavalry's coming.
To what? Lay flowers?
I am. Not, it's. I don't even know what the hell to do with you anymore.
That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Dinch, it's actually your turn, believe it or not.
Oh shit! Yay! Guess who gets to bring the hammer down?
Go for it. Against who? Which one?
I'm gonna say, and number 2 on my left.
Okay, go for damage.
All right. And Demi J. 11.
Splat. Okay. Do anything else?
I could taunt, but that would get me nowhere. So yeah, I'm just gonna growl angrily.
Okay.
That is my turn.
The start of his. No. Okay, that's. As you. Hold on a second. Huh. As you watch, this particular kobold growls, takes a few steps towards you, clutches at its chest, and then falls over dead.
Ah,
Those are some kinky rock grubs, and I love them.
died like a bitch.
Okay.
Kinky rot grubs.
Aye, that's what I said.
So the flying one, seeing the bear start getting close, turns and pulls another rock out.
Nice beat.
Thanks.
Aye.
And drops a rock onto the bear.
That's a hit.
That's gotta hurt.
Come on, one.
Dealing 5 damage.
Plus the extra
Nope, that's it.
crit damage.
That exactly pops me out of bear form.
Okay, so we'll call it there then, because the extra damage wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
No, it would carry over into my human form if there was
Does it?
extra damage. Does it? Yes, it does.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought of it. I did not know that.
Yeah, it does.
Should have kept quiet, friend.
But you want to tell you guys something? No, this is actually perfect because if Psycho fails his death save, then I needed to be out of bear form to
To
do
save
the
him,
things
yeah.
I need to do. Yeah.
Maybe not ideal, but it does work out.
No, this was an ideal situation here, as long as Rakar's worshippers don't fuck up
Yep.
this situation.
And then the flying one actually flies about 20 feet up in the air to get away from you. Okay.
Oh, I would too.
Yep, well, it saw what he did with the last rock he had in his hand. Well, okay, not the last one, the one previous to that. The Worshipper stabs at you. Does not get advantage because the other one got away, so you take no damage off the Worshipper. It is now your go, James.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is whip out one of my special handy-dandy healing aid kits, and so you're level 2 now, right? So you get 1d6 plus 6 hit points.
Yeah. 1d6 plus 6. Do you want me to roll that? No, you roll it.
Ah, 7 hit points.
Hey,
That's
that does get him back on his feet, though.
Well, yeah, back on his knees, I guess. And then as a bonus action, yeah, okay, so my boss, everything's dead around him. I shout to you, get away from those grubs, and then I'm going to swing around south here, bonus action, turn back into a brown bear.
I'm just looking. Psycho, your initiative was 16, so we're going to throw you back in at 16.
Okay.
And because you went to brown bear form, you suddenly got your 34 hit points back.
That's
Right?
correct.
Nice.
That is a little bit
There's a
bullshit.
portable tank.
That is a little bit bullshit.
Yeah, so it was throwing, what was it?
Some magic stuff.
15 people at 3. Throwing 15
So it would
people
have been at 4, but you
would've
weren't
been
there.
It would have been 5, but hockey wasn't there either.
Yeah.
This was intended for 4 people because I didn't know if Psycho was going to be here.
Mm.
Psycho, you're
Ah, well,
Oh,
I have
actually,
an alarm now.
Sky.
For these
Sky
things,
was supposed to be
so
here as well.
I
so you
barely
had one.
missed. Was Sky actually supposed to be here?
I thought. Well, I was
Next
expecting.
month's
him.
end? Okay, I'm gonna do the old slice and dice. The Chosen is flying up in the air, right?
Yeah, the Chosen
he's
is
like-
about 20 feet above you right now.
Okay. I'm gonna try and finish off the Worshipper before buggering off.
Okay, let's see it.
That's a
That's a
hit.
hit, and
Is that a kill?
That's a kill.
Alright, then I'll bugger off towards. Where's the rock grabs again?
Are you
You see the fire? It's right
yeah, are you sure you want to... Oh, crap. They went away. Are you sure you want to deal with them? Because they just...
Don't.
They ate some.
No. I wanna bail away from them.
They're right there.
I think he just wants to make sure he doesn't run through it.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. I don't
That's probably a good thing. Okay, so you're staying the hell away from them, which is probably a good thing.
You should go pick up your hammer, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here. Got 7 HP, don't I?
Okay, so...
I don't have a hammer. What is that about?
There's that.
Oh, that was Dench's hammer, that's right.
Geth, go ahead and take your 60 feet.
Hey, you know me so well. And that'll be my turn.
Dench, your turn.
Okay, let's avoid the rot grubs because they're weird and scary.
They are kind
Um,
of terrifying, yes.
Let's go. That's 10. It's 20. Is there actually a guy there, or is he dead?
There is a guy there.
There's a
He's
guy
about
there.
20 feet up in the air.
Oh. Well, fuck him. I want to bring him down.
Okay, how are you going to try to bring him down?
I'm gonna take 20 feet over here
Okay.
next to my very friendly brown bear, and then I'm going to throw a javelin and try to take out his wings.
He...
Just a quick question.
I have
'cause
to actually
it's not-
calculate this. Hold on.
It's something I just thought of. This never occurred to me before, but do you have to... You have to pull out the javelin, right? So that would be your free action or throwing hammer or whatever you're using.
Drop and then pull, kind of like you'd be changing a weapon.
No, he doesn't have to drop his
Yeah.
two-handed. He just keeps
I
his
just
two-handed weapon
figured
in
it.
one hand. His
Yeah.
free hand draws the weapon and throws it as part of the action of of using the weapon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Same with like when you're shooting a bow. It's in
Yeah.
each shot. It includes a free grab of ammo.
Okay, yeah, you're within range. So go for it.
All right, javelin toss. That's a maul, not the right one.
Yeah, that's not the right one. Wait. That is a miss.
It was still
That's a
a
sad
15
mess.
though.
Okay. The Chosen, staying a decent height above you, drops another rock.
How many rocks does he have?
Frick!
Actually, yeah. How many rocks does he have? He can only carry so many.
He drops it on his
So
foot
he
again.
drops it on his foot again, and this one drags him down to the earth, where he hits his head and dies.
Oh, I was hoping for a reaction to smack him with my maul.
And then you squish his head.
Yeah.
Psych it for 8.
Okay, unless you guys want to deal with the rot grubs, you are out of combat time.
Let's
Ooh.
get back to running.
Yeah, I run faster in bear form, so I'm going to stay in bear form.
Can I ride you?
Yes,
I'm gonna follow them.
Just double check. When calculating how much experience you get, do you get the adjust experience or the total experience?
No, just the total, the lower number.
And is that so in Cobalt Fight Club? Is that per person the lower number, or is that then split?
That now you divide that amongst the number of people.
Okay, and what's the experience level 2 or level 3?
Oh, to get to level 3, it's like
It's like 2,000, 900.
900 from 2,
2,700.
so 2,700.
2,700. Okay. I might have to start keeping track of this, also because that was a little bit different. Okay, yeah, that was a really big fight.
No, I'm sorry. To get to level 3, it is 900.
Okay, so each of you...
And we're at 600 out of 900, by the way. Just a heads up.
Yeah, we're gonna actually start keeping track just because it's gonna make it easier on me.
Well, guess I don't know if you get spectator experience, do you?
I don't think you should.
I should be able to see your experience.
No,
I
I
don't
was
think
joking
that's
about Geth because
Yeah, he was out.
how
Of,
much
yeah, he was
experience do
out
you
of this
get for
combat, so
watching?
he doesn't get anything for that because he was too far away.
Which means you
The
divide it.
only smart guy gets punished. The only smart guy gets punished.
You get
Drat.
punished
He's also the
because you
only
just-
person who wasn't in the combat.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
also didn't get hit and almost die.
Gee, I wonder why. Was it because I didn't try to fight everything that came across me?
So, okay, you know
We
what?
didn't try to fight them; they fought us. All right.
You know, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give him 25 experience,
Woo!
and the only reason I'm gonna do that is to make this math a little less stupid.
I learned a couple of sweet moves watching you guys throw
Okay,
it
well,
down.
we're gonna make it 26 experience. The rest of you gain 233 each.
How much was it?
How much?
3.
230.
233 experience each.
You should
Two-
be.
What
At,
was our starting point? I just erased that. I forgot.
you should be at 833 right now.
Listen to him.
I'm behind. I'm behind at 626, but you guys should all be at 833.
Sweet.
Welcome.
So that was 11, 12, 13, 14. So yeah, 15 enemies. That was a big fight.
Aye.
Yeah,
Okay.
I kind of nuzzle to jump up on my back here and
So you're gonna be carrying him.
yeah, Dench.
Let's do this.
Okay.
I gotta ride.
What is the carrying capacity of a brown bear for the hour that you have it?
He's a large brown bear, so I can carry somebody who's a size smaller than me.
Oh, okay. Cool. So for the next about 59 minutes. Okay. So
The weight in pounds for normal carry would be 19 strength times 15 pounds.
Yeah, quite a bit.
fair amount. Okay, what would you guys like to do? You're in the middle of a very bloody battlefield of a lot of very dead people, one fire, some lingering green slime, and the rock grubs.
Plus, there's a giant contingency of other angry dragon people down the road.
Yeah, there is that.
We don't have time to loot these guys. I just think we should go.
Mm-hmm.
The one guy, like I go over and sniff, and I point to the one guy who was the who didn't have the icon. That guy, search him.
Shoving your nose
Okay.
all up in his business.
So you're gonna try to search the what was it? The ingenuity? I think
No,
it was?
not the ingenuity. No, the one that was the blue guy.
Wasn't that the genius?
That was the
Yeah,
genius.
the genius.
So the one that cast fireball at you, or well, not fireball.
Yes, the magic user.
Magic user.
Yeah, if they want to get the bag that had all the things that you throw out of it, there might be some more things you can throw out of it in there. So somebody else should grab that. But anything magical, I think, is on that guy.
Okay.
My guess.
What would you guys like to do?
I pick up his. How much does he weigh? I pick up his body.
Bear's gonna have about 280 pounds of carrying if it was 19 times 15. So
That is a very good question. I don't think I have an answer to that.
What, to the weight of the guy?
How heavy is a kobold? A kobold is pretty small. They probably weigh like 50 pounds at most with gear.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to try to carry him,
I want to try and carry him.
so you
Just
want
throw
to
him
carry
off on my back.
Yeah, as he's carrying you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just throw him dead man over the shoulders and then kind of hold on.
Yeah, if you want to do that, you can do that.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
Let's go.
So you get him on there. So what you guys plan next?
Getting the hell out of there?
Okay. Are you
Close
going?
distance.
Are you going back
close-
towards the bridge? Are you trying to go towards Geth?
Hang on. Probably. I'm gonna read the apartments.
Wait, say it again.
Close.
I'm a silly bird.
Well,
You're
no,
a
we're going to
silver-
close the distance with Gath, right?
Yeah, we're closing distance with Geth. We're gonna catch up with him.
Okay, you guys are on. Yeah, you're on map, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So while these guys are coming at me, a couple of things. Now you guys run. The hell you get a brown bear from? Why do you have a body? Let's go.
That's- Dench. Let's go.
Don't let that thing touch me.
Did I just say that's me? It's not me. That's James.
Okay, so you guys regroup with Geth. No problem there. You can hear the sounds of once again screaming and fighting behind you.
Well, since they're coming at me, I'd like to lean over and look behind them.
So
Since we hear
behind them, you're only like 100 feet away from the battle. There is a pile of bodies. Like, there are a lot of very dead, bleeding, gory, red-scaled bodies that they're running from.
cool.
Leave them.
Well, dude, no shit. I tried to.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I turned around and start moving. Southwest was the way we were going, even though that feels really shitty and soul crushing.
Southwest goes straight.
Or, sorry, north,
There you go.
northwest. Sorry.
No, we want to go northwest, I mean.
Okay, northwest.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys don't know about what happens when you go northwest.
No, they don't.
Yeah. So I guess all of us are approaching that way.
Well, unless you want to tell us differently.
We will once we start approaching that way.
So you guys just gonna go northwest?
Yeah, and once I hit about the threshold where I turned around and started trotting back, just brace yourself. It's unpleasant.
You're unpleasant.
Well, should
And
we go
right-
to the east then, right here? Where we have this choice to go east instead of in that direction?
That's the wrong direction from where we need to go, according to it was you, right? You said the bar was somewhere over there.
Yeah, but we just have to avoid something that might be ahead of us, or we could run headlong into it, I guess, without
Yeah,
resting or without recovery or anything.
Well,
Almost
apparently
dead.
that's been working for us so far.
I would rather, in fact, yeah, but I don't know anything, so whatever. We're going to go to the northwest because nobody's telling us about the hazard that might be there, right? So we're just going to the northwest?
Yeah.
Somebody? Anybody else
I'm-
want to
I'm-
speak up?
Keep in mind, James is currently a bear. He can't really talk about this to you.
Yeah.
Let's try and do the Lassie thing.
What is the Lassie? Dark presence up ahead?
There's a dark presence in the well. Oh no.
Okay, as you guys go, Constitution checks for everybody.
Constitution checks. Check or save.
Save.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll do
Okay.
we'll do saves because that's gonna give you the bigger bonus.
Ow.
Oh wow.
Well, we die.
James hasn't gone yet. He's fine.
Okay, good. At least the bear saves. Okay, hold on. I gotta go look something up now.
And now I pass out on top of the bear.
Mm. I mean, it could just be a fear
So
effect.
let me ask you, why wouldn't you warn us about this, Gath?
I did. I said brace yourself, and for all I know, it's just
Actually,
a really
you know
No,
what?
you say brace yourself for what though?
Yeah, as we
And wouldn't you say, well, wouldn't we want to choose a different route because there's
'Cause,
something
like,
hazard up in
again,
this direction?
all I know, I don't know it's a hazard because I saved just fine without even trying. So I just think it's an uneasy feeling. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to hurt us.
At this point, Geth, Saf, and Psycho, all three of you
Oh boy.
are completely unwilling to go any further in that direction under your own power. James, you have a very unsettling feeling. You know, it feels like your body's freezing. This is not a very good direction. You're still willing to go in that direction, though.
So does that
Well,
mean
I'm gonna
Saf
be like,
bailed?
guys, I really do not want to
Nope.
fucking go there.
We're not going this way. No. Other way. Now.
Yeah, come back. No.
All right, let's go down that avenue then. So I'll start riding them that way.
Okay.
By the
Yeah,
way,
I'm
James, you need to talk to me about this bear thing.
Okay. Okay. So as you guys kind of leave that direction, the feeling of terror that you are feeling, like the absolute gut-wrenching terror, leaves rapidly the further away from that direction you go. As you guys go up the alley, things actually seem to be getting brighter. You know, colors seem a little bit more vibrant as you leave that direction. And start heading towards the other of the rivers. It's a much happier day.
Oh, thank God.
Yay!
Thank Tratan.
Okay, so as you kind of make your way through the alley, you're also leaving the sounds of fighting behind. It's getting a lot quieter. You are seeing kind of mobs of people also moving away from that direction, kind of moving the same way you are. A lot more people than you were seeing just a few minutes ago. So you guys don't seem to be the only ones who noticed that side of the canal is not a very pleasant place. You kind of meet your crossroads, no problems whatsoever. So you guys gonna kind of keep on moving northwards?
Yeah, go north.
Okay.
Yep.
So as you guys travel, the further you go, the further you're noticing what can only be described as disturbances. So for those of you who are kind of familiar with the city in general, James, especially you, things don't really seem right now. The city in the past to you guys has been a very stalwart place, is I guess the word I'm going to use. People go about their business, and even when the gods walk, people go about their business. You guys haven't seen a walking god recently. There's no one in the area, but no one's been like this. People seem a little bit more fearful. You see a plume of smoke off to the east. There is the definite more of a kind of people turning up their collars, hunching their backs, and moving around. And this is a feeling that you guys did not see or get the last time you were conscious outside of the prison.
Oh boy.
Well, the town seems to be going back to normal, I guess.
Okay, are you guys going to keep moving, or what do you want to do?
At this point, what else can we do?
Yeah, thank you, man.
Okay, well, it's starting to reach nightfall, so it's still the same day as when you guys woke up at the beginning of the prison. You've had a
Has an hour passed?
you're getting about the 40-50 minute mark at this point. So you're getting
Okay,
closer
well,
to
at the hour mark, I'll pop back out of
Yeah.
bear form at that point, and then I can talk and.
Okay, we'll say you keep walking unless anybody else wants to do anything. We'll say you keep walking until you pop out.
I'm gonna start looking for an inn or someplace that we can stay.
Some establishment would be good.
Okay. So as you guys kind of explore, you guys are
All right. When I do pop out at that hour mark,
Mhm.
I guess I will shove off the dead guy who is now across my shoulders and turn around and go, okay, good idea to bring him, but now I'll take the time to search him.
so you're gonna search the dead kobold in the middle of the somewhat
Yes.
busy street.
Absolutely. Like, I don't care.
I mean,
Remember who's doing it.
He just went from bear to human, so if they're gonna be
Yeah.
shocked and
I
amazed,
mean, that is true.
And I'm going to act like it was just normal thing to happen in the middle of the street.
And what's kind of odd is the people around you are kind of acting much the same way.
they do that New York City thing where if something weird's going on, just look away.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
acknowledge it.
actually pretty much what's going on right now. People don't seem to have noticed you as much as you might expect. Okay, so as you search, you see a couple things. So first of all, for your guys' collection, you have one of these on a pendant around the kobold's neck.
Oh, we'll definitely pocket that.
Yep. This one is actually made of metal. Now, it's pot metal. It's not anything
Dude,
good.
it's
This thing
so
is
fair.
tin at best. And it looks very badly crafted. So you guys have a lot of, it's shaped, and that's about it. But it's definitely a sigil. So you find that around his neck. And you guys actually get stuff. I gotta learn how to do private DM roles in the future at some point.
So I think this is /RG, maybe?
Okay, so first and foremost,
I just realized we have 16 gold pieces in the treasure fund. Why did I pay to cross the bridge that was promptly burned down?
make that 120 gold pieces in the treasure fund.
Oh boy.
120, you say? All right.
Yep.
I'll mess with the. That was 120 we gained or 120 total?
120 that you just found on his person.
All right, 136 gold.
Nice.
As well as 325. Well, to put this a little bit better, you find 3 artifacts on his person. At rough estimation, they look to be, worth a decent amount. So 3 pieces of art worth about 25 gold pieces each.
What else?
Yep, we're getting there. So I am actually going to give you guys some cool stuff here. Where is
3 art pieces. I did that wrong.
Where's the thing I'm looking
Oh, I'm editing the treasure map right now, so.
You know what? I'm going to do that too, even though that's not quite something you would normally get.
You rolled a 92 for the D100. That's really good.
Ooh.
Mhm. That's why you got so many gold pieces.
Oh, I thought that was on the magic table. Ooh, that's on the magic table. That's okay.
You also get a spell scroll. This is going to take a second because there are an awful lot of those. Wow!
Yep. If you want, I can. What level is it?
Level 1.
Level 1. So just do, for instance, like a 1d75.
Okay.
All right. So it's
That-
the 15th one of level 1 spells on Grimoire.
Dang, dude.
Compelled Duel. It's a scroll of Compelled Duel.
That's interesting.
Yep.
What else have we got?
That's a paladin only spell.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a scroll.
Yes, it is.
So you guys do get that. And
Do you have a paladin?
No.
You don't have to be a paladin to
yeah, you can just
use
break the scroll.
paladin scroll.
Yeah, but I mean, if someone is a paladin, can't he like permanently?
Paladins
Get
can't
spell?
do that.
No.
Yep,
And
paladins
Oh.
can
paladins
prescribe.
have access to all their spells. They just need to choose them as they whenever they wake up and get their spells.
Well, it's kind of weird. That's actually not just... That's not a spell, though. That's what's kind of weird about that one. That's not a spell. That is an enchantment.
Well, that's the
Spells are
school
It's
that
not
belongs
just a
to.
spell, it's an enchantment. It's kind of weird. I never looked into that.
Spells are also enchantments. It's like enchantment. It's an enchantment line of spells.
Or
Oh,
an
okay.
evocation, or a necromancy, or something.
Yeah.
Never mind. I misunderstood what that meant. Okay, so... Unfortunately, that's about all you find on there. But fair amount
Oh
of stuff.
no.
Oh no, that's all we found.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Okay, so... On the plus side... All of that's done.
The
So,
plus side, we got a shit ton of stuff.
you guys did get a shit ton of stuff. So what would you like to do next?
We're finding a place to stay for the evening.
Well,
First of all, it's been an hour since, and you didn't do any exertion except, well, no, I'm sorry.
you guys are traveling.
I was busy trying
I
to
want to
revive
apply
the-
another bandage to him, to Den.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, it's not long rests.
No,
It's short
bandages
rests.
are short rests. And technically, Dent's been riding for an hour, so he'd be able to do this. The rest
Really
of you are
good
walking,
catch.
Yep. So 7 hit points back to Dench.
Yay!
though. Hooray!
Nice.
Okay, let's get,
I'm happy I still haven't popped my orchestrate.
you did earlier today.
I
It was
no,
in the second fight you guys did? First fight? Someone
You're
did.
thinking of-
I think you actually popped it on the first one,
no,
didn't you?
I did not.
Is Geth the one that did it?
I'm trying. Am I okay? I was make sure I was.
Geth was the one who did it.
Geth, okay.
Yeah, in the prison fight. Yeah.
Let's get, I guess we'll get a survival check from you guys.
Survival! I actually think I have the training. Yes, I do. 11.
2. Oh, James, come on, you're better than that.
Survival is his thing, too. Look at that natural 20 on the wrong side. Okay, and Psycho, if you want to do survival.
Yeah. There it is.
No, I don't want to survive. Ugh.
Oh,
Wow,
fucking...
you
Okay,
guys-
never mind. I don't want to survive.
Okay, let's.
We don't want to survive.
You guys, no, you guys just don't want to find a good inn. Is what's happening.
Doesn't have to be good.
Well, there's good and then there's good. Where's that list that I know about? There's a really nice list that is exactly what I want to look for. There we go. Okay, so as you guys explore, it does not take you too long to find an inn. You are in a bustling city after all. You find an inn right about there. So let's just you find an inn.
Yay! what's
It's
its
not a
name?
very good one. So you guys can kind of already see this is less of an inn, more of a dive. This is kind of a bar for more of the lesser pleasant people of the city. It's very dark
Is there any
and
sort
smoky.
of marking, like any sort of marking determining if the owner is a part of anything?
Are you asking if there's a marking if it's a guild?
If there is a marking for a guild, yes.
There is not. In fact, there's no marking for the inn in the first place. The only reason you found it is because you went down the wrong alley. Yes, that is the type of place that you found.
Oh,
Jesus
great.
Christ.
This establishment is completely. Yeah.
Rubbish.
I mean, if you guys want, you can try again.
Trust
No.
me, it's better than trying and sleeping out in the middle of the street like the homeless people.
I'll say try again. Rather than not get stabbed in our sleep or robbed blind.
I'm personally fine with getting a room here. We're really not being able to picky here. Beggars can't be choosers.
Alright, ultimately I'll go with whatever the team does with.
Okay, so I hear one vote for stay, one vote sound like it was for go, one vote is for whatever the rest of you want. James might be the deciding factor here.
Ooh.
Sorry, I was pushing the wrong key. I'm looking at like to me they're all the same. I'm looking at Dench here to see what his opinion on this bar is.
From what you're guessing, I've already explained my disdain for this place, so I would much rather just leave.
All right, I'll follow you out.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another survival
Well,
set.
so I guess we're leaving.
Yeah, guess I'll follow along because I don't want to be left alone in the city.
Yep. Right, it's still getting dark. Another set of survival checks.
What do you say, survival?
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, so the bad news first is that it is getting very, very dark. And this portion of the city is not amazingly good at putting its lights on. So that is a bit of an issue for you guys. And also, you guys are starting to court exhaustion at this point. It's been a very, very long day. You guys have been going since like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. So this has been a very, very long day.
Should have stayed.
But the good news is you guys have found a much better place. Now, it does seem to have an icon on the outside indicating that it is a member of a guild. Saf, let's go ahead and get a history and knowledge check, whichever one you want.
You just said whichever one you want. I didn't catch what else you said.
I think there's the 2 checks I want. 1 second. I was going to look at checks. I haven't memorized all of them yet. There's no knowledge check. Damn. Let's do history or insight. Whichever check you'd like.
Insight. That's a 1.
You do not know what this guild is.
Yeah, no idea.
Does it look clean? That's what I want to know.
Thankfully, yes. Between James and Dench, you guys have actually found a fairly upscale one. It's one of the larger buildings in the area, so it's a fairly large place. This one's actually well lit. It looks clean. You guys have found a fairly decent place here.
Yay!
All right, let's get a room.
Indeed.
Okay, so as you guys
Check
enter,
inside.
you find a couple different things, and the first thing you guys find is essentially a coat check. Someone actually sees you guys entering, and there's a slight look of distaste because you guys are not the best looking bunch in the world right now, but they don't seem to turn you away, but they do ask that you check your weapons at the door.
I give her my scimitar and then walk on through with my staff and pebbles.
Same here.
I will put down my dagger, just open up my pack so she can see all the clothes and nothing else in there, and carry on my way.
Carry on your wayward son.
Carry. Oh,
Could not help myself.
Okay,
Sorry.
so all you guys are giving up is the scimitars?
And my dagger.
I forgot to grab my hammer. I need to take that off my sheet.
I was gonna say, don't you dare go back for it.
And your javelin, too.
That one's a different story. I can get rid of those. That was my lucky hammer, and I lost it.
Again, wasn't very lucky. Good thing you got rid
Okay,
of it.
so, Psycho, I need a sleight of hand from you.
no, I gave the thingy.
You gave her
I
your
gave my
scimitar.
Yeah.
You
have
have
all
more.
your
You have
equipment.
more than a scimitar. James, I also need a sleight of hand from you.
For what?
You have more than a scimitar on you.
No, I mean scimitars. Sorry.
Oh, I also
sure.
got a light crossbow, don't I? Okay, yeah, I give her the light crossbow.
So
It's like-
just to verify, Psycho. So your only starting equipment was the
Light leather.
that was it. You had no weapons to start with, nothing else.
Yeah.
So the 2 items I'm seeing in your inventory, that is specifically the scimitars you're talking about?
Yes. 'cause
Okay.
That's what I stole.
Okay.
Did we end up getting back our stuff then
Yes.
from the jail?
Yes.
Oh, so then I would have short swords. as
Yes.
well.
That's
2
what
of
I'm
them.
checking for.
Okay, yeah.
You just gotta look at your list and say, "Oh, here are the weapons,"
Yeah.
because he's able to
Yep.
tell if I'm lying.
I
I will
actually
give
can't
him.
check this
I will
stuff.
give them all my weapons.
Okay. So Geth, you're giving up your stuff. Denj, you giving up your stuff?
I give up my stuff.
Okay. So they give each of you a small piece of colored leather, different for each of you, as kind of a coat check ticket, and you guys continue in. As you go in, it turns out this establishment actually looks very well kept. It might look a little bit too upscale, depending on what your personal preference is. But, there's a very well-lit, less bar room and more dining room. There's definitely a bar in there. There's definitely a stage. They do have entertainment, but this is a very kind of nice place inside of here. Plenty of open tables, but it is also fairly busy. People are kind of enjoying their night tonight.
And then in
I'd
strolls
go up-
us, very dirty and bloody, just hi.
Hi.
Yeah,
Hi.
I asked for the bath.
I'm looking for a room. The person that took our stuff, like, I need to get a room. Where do I go?
Okay, so as you ask, there's going to be actually a maitre d' inside who will take care of everything for you. So she just recommends you get a table, and then they'll come and approach you and make sure that you have everything taken care of. Who are you asking for a bath, James?
I was looking for a concierge or a proprietor.
So this place is a little bit bigger than that. This is not. You,
All right,
you
how
can-
about a hostess?
Yeah, I
how
was
about
say,
the
you can
person
tell
at the
pretty
door?
quickly you're not going to see the owner immediately. So there is. So you are able to see at least a hostess, and you're able to find that this place is a little more expensive than you might be comfortable with. They charge around 4 gold pieces per person per night, but they do have open rooms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet at those prices.
Oh, actually, I just realized who's who's holding on to all the loot, by the way, from the treasure list.
Good question.
It's probably in the. We don't have to worry about this exact moment, do we?
Probably not.
Okay, because I would like to make sure that we do acquire the room. 4 gold a night is fine, but I would also like a bath on top of that.
Absolutely.
It turns out if you if you agree, so you're agreeing to the 4 gold per night.
Absolutely.
Okay. So you guys are led upwards, and you guys are going fairly high up in this place. This place is several stories tall, and as you approach the top, you don't go quite to the top floor. But as you are shown to your rooms, each of you has a room, and each room, this is a really nice room. You're talking about like 4 poster beds, queen size or greater. Your own private bath. There's actually a actual servant that comes in to help put away your things. This is a place of wealth and luxury that you just checked yourself into for the night.
And I like the bath water to be hot
Yep,
with a rubber ducky if they got one.
They absolutely do. So it doesn't take long for them to take care of the bath water. Though it's hard to tell whether that's done by science or magic in that case. But the bath is definitely filled. You kind of have all the amenities. So there's rubber ducky. There are bath salts. You can get a bubble bath if you like. And, you're actually getting...
I'm not the kind of hippie that smokes bath salts. No, different kind of hippie.
But you are...
No, if you were, you would never have worked in some place at all.
I'm a clean hippie, not a dirty hippie.
Each of you is also given a menu that you may order your dinner from. It is included in the room.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hold the bath off till later. Would there happen to be a side room or maybe a study or something that's not the main room or a bathroom?
These are not quite that big.
Okay.
Each of them does have like a desk or something like that, someplace for you to sit if you care to. You don't have a private room for like that, but keep in mind you do have like a room and a half for each of you. It's like room plus
Okay.
bath for each of you.
Are there any windows to my room?
Mm-hmm. Each of you is on an exterior wall. I mean, they're all exterior walls. Doesn't matter which direction you are. You guys are good, probably 4 stories up right now. So you are
All right.
absolutely able to look out there.
Well, I'm gonna order just a small thing off the menu, just a meal for the night. And while I wait for it to come up, I'm gonna cast alarm on my window. Ritual.
Okay.
I am downstairs drinking.
Okay. Are you?
I have one.
What are you going for?
So I'm downstairs. How's the bar look?
This is an extraordinarily well-stocked bar. It's impressive even by your standards.
Yep. This probably beats my own stuff. I'm very happy.
It'd be hard to tell because you can't see if they're brewing their stuff locally, at least by look. So that's a good question, but that's going to depend more on your tastes.
All right, fair enough. Looking back at it, looking at the back of the selection, I turn to the barkeep, bartender, whoever is at the front, and says, "How is your stock?"
The barkeep turns and looks behind him at several shelves full of various liquor bottles, and then turns to you and says, "Fairly full." Psycho, you guys have very nice rooms. Everybody's kind of relaxing, and Dench is in the bar, checking to see do they have inventory.
Well, I thought he was asking more of like how is like impress him with something.
Did anyone
Yeah,
tell them
well-
that we are not expecting any visitors? And
Tell him
Like-
yourself. Yeah.
You can tell them that.
Yeah. No.
Well, I happen to be in the tub with my pebbles, so and my rubber duck. So
temples.
You're like cradling the brain matter one, like this one's shiny.
No. He's probably
he's
cleaning,
cleaning
up.
it.
Yeah. He's not a psychopath. Jesus.
No, he's not.
yeah, I don't
psycho.
collect nipples.
Okay, that is a different time and place. You take that back.
What?
He is not a psychopausy. Anyways, moving on. So
Yeah.
what were you trying to do, Psycho?
I'm
Well, I was hoping that I could inform them that we're not expecting any visitors, and like tell them that if anyone asks for us, just say we're not here.
Okay. The concierge gives you a look of understanding and nods and says they will do so.
Because considering this is like a very, well, I assume it's a very reputable place, so they will respect that sort of privacy.
From what you can tell, they
And-
do seem to understand what you're saying.
It seemed like a bunch
Okay.
of top lovers to me. But hey,
Okay.
And I'll probably go with Dench and let him do the talking.
Okay. So Dench, what are you trying to do?
I'm asking for something impressive. Like, what do you have for stock? What you got here? Not just how it is.
Oh, okay. So the bartender, realizing what you asked, kind of turns and puts his fingers on his chin and thinks for a moment, and he says, are you looking for taste? Are you looking for effect? Are you looking for, what
After
are you
the day after the day I've had, I want to not remember today.
Okay, so the bartender reaches up to the top shelf, and atop there is a rather beautiful-looking bottle that's kind of in the shape of a lightning bolt, kind of a jaggedy shape. But it looks as if the glassblower had kind of hiccups when he was making it, because it's got this very natural-looking shape that the alcohol fills. And so he pulls it down, and he kind of gently sets it on the bar table. And he says, "This is the Mad Thunder, one of the strongest drinks we carry. Generally recommended to have half a glass or less. A half glass would be 1 gold."
I'll take a full glass, and I put down 2 gold.
Okay. The bartender looks at you, kind of clucks his tongue and shakes his head, and then pours out a full highball glass.
Right?
oh shit! Did you just say a highball of
Yes.
this stuff? Christ.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I'm not dying.
Please, man.
You
I'm
did
gonna
say
die.
that you
But
wanted...
At
I'm
least
gonna
I'll be
find
clean
the
for your funeral, okay?
You did
Jesus,
specifically say you wanted a full glass.
I want.
Well, you don't
I
have to drink it all in one drink, but let's see what
Let's
happens.
do this. So I will pay my 2 gold, take that off my person, and I will begin drinking. This should be very fun.
Okay, are you...
I'm just gonna watch
are
him.
drinking quickly, drinking slowly,
Slowly.
Okay. So we'll
I want to
leave
savor the flavor.
we'll leave you there. So the flavor is strong. You can definitely taste the alcohol in there. There's kind of a smoky remnant on the backside. It has a little bit of a slightly lemony feel to it. So this is obviously kind of a pseudo mix that they're rolling here.
Yeah.
And you can this is a strong thing. You can taste the alcohol. It feels like it's varnishing your throat half the way. That being said, it is fairly sweet and it's kind of enjoyable to drink down. So as you enjoy the burn of the Mad Thunder, what does everybody else want to be doing?
Sounds so bad.
Oh man, I'm just gonna watch him probably. Just
Okay.
see if he ends up getting knocked out or needing any help.
Okay, so Dench is drinking. Sylv is observing the drinking, and James is enjoying a rubber ducky. Geth, what are you up to?
Has my smoked pork jowl with pickles arrived yet?
It does arrive.
Have you
It's-
what?
Oh, he got himself a really nice dinner there. Yeah, it actually comes in on wheels.